As y'all can tell by the title, I'm doing a story time today. Hey y'all, so as y'all can tell by the title, I'm doing a story time today, and this story time is about the time my famous rapper boyfriend went and effed a mental patient and she became obsessed with me. Not him, but me. Okay, so for privacy purposes,
Alright, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. There's been a lot of videos where dudes been smashing, like, slow people. You feel me? But I ain't gonna lie, I heard, like, I never tried it before, but they said them slow girls be having the best. Okay, I'm just saying. I never tried it before, though. I never tried it. You feel me? And I don't want to. I will never be able to. Unless my wife's slow and I didn't know, I will never be able to try it because I'm married now. But yeah, man, I'm just joking around. But yeah, man, we got another dusty story time for y'all. Make sure y'all go get y'all something to drink. Hey, preferably water. You know what I'm saying? Water good for you. Y'all know I stay with my water 24/7. Maybe it's Celsius. They need to sponsor me, bro. Celsius, send me that sponsorship. But hey, man, I've been doing this thing where I put chia. You see y'all see my water? Y'all see what's in it? I put chia seeds in it. Chia seeds are super healthy for y'all. Also, if y'all trying to reduce y'all body fat, chia seeds help with that too. So y'all, hey, try that out. But hey, I ain't gonna hold y'all for too long now. Let's get into the video. Another dusty one.
I'm not going to say my boyfriend's name and I'm not going to say her name because that's what the fuck she's waiting for. So yeah, so this was back in the early stages of me and my boyfriend's relationship. We were like early in. We were like at this time like 4 to 6 months in, and he was on tour. He was on his first tour. So keep in mind he did 2 tours and he was on his first one, right? Okay, so before my boyfriend had went on tour, we had established that I wouldn't be able to travel as much to see him because he was going to be back and forth on the road and he wanted to focus on getting the tours done because, like I said, it was his first tour. But he did have a tour stop in my hometown, which is Detroit, Michigan. So we planned to see each other when he came here, right? Okay, so it was kind of like a really big thing. We had been planning it for like 2 months. I had been planning it. You know, we were waiting to see each other. So this was going to be our first time seeing each other since he started the tour in January and now it's February. So I was like super excited. I booked a photographer. I got a cute outfit. And sure enough, my man came to my city to perform on his tour that he was, a part of. Now, I don't know if my man, like missed me like so much or like he was really, really sick, but my man came down with a bug when he got to Detroit and he ended up not attending the concert and we just...
It sound like the mental patient, it sound like she the one who was obsessed with him when he just was sliding on her. Dude, he's a rapper. He's out touring and she like, this is my man. No, he's not your man. You the mental patient talking about something. I don't know if he missed me or not and he got sick, man. I ain't gonna pause it too much, but she's the mental patient, literally.
Ended up laying up all day, basically catching up, cuddling, loving on each other, and really just enjoying the moment. Now that next day, my man had a tour stop in Iowa, so he had to leave maybe around 4 p.m. that day. We probably laid up until maybe 12. I'm not sure. It was 12, probably a little bit longer. Okay, so my man completes his tour stop in Iowa, but he also has a booking that night. So I'm not really thinking nothing of it because at this point I had rolled out the whole tour with my man. I was pretty much used to the bookings after the shows, and I wasn't complaining because my man was getting his money. He was doing his thing. So yeah, he had a booking after the concert in Iowa. So okay, so the next day comes, right? Now, I know I'm not the only female who go through their boyfriends following. I go to see who's new that you're following and who is new that's following you. So I seen it was a new girl that he was following and that was following him. I went on her page. I watched her story. She was actually a bottle girl at the club that he had a booking at. So I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm just like, oh, she's pretty. He followed her. Now, before I went to go view her profile, I actually had posted a picture of me and my boyfriend laying down in the bed from the night that he was here in Detroit. And after I viewed her profile, she came back some hours later and liked my story. At this point, I know what's going on because I'm a girl, I'm a female, and I know how women are. But fortunately for me, I'm a girl's girl and I'm a woman who loves other women, and I'm not against women, so I don't do weird things like that. So I ended up, digging a little bit more into her. I ended up finding her Twitter account. I ended up finding a Twitter that was like made in like 2021. It had like no recent pictures, just from her birthday month that year, which was February as well, I believe. And it was like some birthday pictures, but no post on there. It was like no retweets, it was nothing. So I'm like, okay, obviously she doesn't use this page or whatnot, so I'm just not thinking nothing of it. So I ended up not saying nothing to my boyfriend about it because it was nothing really to say, honestly. Like, me and my boyfriend, like, we never were arguing, we didn't have issues or infidelity issues, so that was never really a thing. So he ended up completing his first tour, and he actually ended up announcing that he would be joining a new tour, which would be starting the following month, which is March. So that was like really huge news for my boyfriend. I was like super excited and really like happy for him to know that, and I was just excited. So remember that I said it started in March, right? His first tour stop was in California for this tour, right? Something told me to just go on her Twitter again one day, and she was just like, so ready for March, and she put like an airplane and like the sun, and you know when you know, y'all, you know when you know. So at this point, I'm still not saying nothing to my boyfriend, like, because I'm not a problematic female. I'm just, I'm playing it cool. I'm watching her. So March comes around, and
But she calling her the mental patient. You watching her. You stalking the other girl. Like, who's the mental patient? Because you watching everything this girl doing, bro. That's weird.
I forgot to mention that I've had my boyfriend location for months. So at this point, I've seen everywhere he's been in the past 3 months. Every tour stop, every club, every Airbnb, every hotel. I have that. I know it. I seen it. I had it all. I did. Okay, no, he gets to California for his first tour stop. And the same day he gets to California, she posts on her page on an airplane. Okay, so I see my man's location. I see he's in California, but she's not posting where she is. She's not posting like oh, I just landed in Cali. Oh, I just landed in Sacramento. Like, she's not posting none of that, guys. So I'm like, okay, I gotta play it cool before I say anything. So I hit my homegirl up. I call my homegirl because my homegirl know me. I'm like, why I think my man... Sorry, y'all, it's hot outside. When it's hot, they get to bring them loud ass cars out. I call my homegirl. I'm like, why the fuck I think my man is with right now in Cali? And my homegirl is like, me and her both on the same page because we super peeved. We're like, we not finna say nothing. I'm not about to say nothing. Let's just play it out and see, right? So I had a super gut feeling that he was doing something. So what I did was I didn't text him that whole day, because knowing me, I would have gave it away and he would have knew I was mad about something. So I just played it crazy and didn't say nothing to him to see if he would be talking to me that day. So yeah, so it says that his location is in California at an Airbnb. She posted on her location in Beverly Hills at a nail salon in real time, so I know where his location is and I see what she's posting, but his location doesn't say Beverly Hills. So I'm like, okay, he can't be with her because that's not what his location says. So me being me, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm a certified shit talker. I talk my shit, and if you follow me on social media, you know. So I'm just in my head like, if this bitch down here, she finna go home with nothing, because I know how my nigga is, you know what I'm saying. So I make a tweet. Remind you, I found her Twitter page, so I told you it was no tweets, it wasn't active, nothing. It looked like a dead Twitter page, right? I make a tweet and I say like, B's finna go home with nothing but a wet A, ha ha ha. Just not thinking nothing of it, not thinking she even knows my Twitter page. Why was this girl stalking me the whole time from the jump while I was watching her? What the... So she finally makes a tweet, y'all, And it's a subtweet to what I said. I cannot remember verbatim what she said, but it was a subtweet. So I'm like, is she talking to me? So I instantly make a new tweet to try to see if, like, you know, she subtweets that tweet. I make a new tweet. She subtweet the tweet. So I'm like, one more, Chanel, because sometimes I get a little crazy because I smoke, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm a little paranoid. You know. I make another tweet, y'all, and sure enough, this was subtweeting me. The whole time, I thought, you know, I was watching her to see if she was fucking with my man. She was stalking me because she was fucking with my man. She was fucking with my man. So we having words back and forth through tweet.
I'm just like confused. Is women this stupid? She literally saying this woman is stalking her when she's stalking her. And she said, "Oh, you're messing with my man." I'm pretty sure the other girl think the same thing. You haven't came to that conclusion that that's not your man? You have to come to the conclusion that you have to share at this point. Because the other girl feel the same way. And they don't tell her how many other girls. Bro, he's a rapper. That's what they do. That's what they rap about. They live that life. They gonna have 50 to 20 women, 100 women, whatever. You gotta be happy with that. Straight up.
But we're not directly talking to each other. So I instantly checked my man. I said, so, oh, you had a down there in Cali with you, huh? Like, no, I didn't. You know, I'm working, I'm on the road. I don't got time for none of that. I got time for none of this, none of that, none of this. I'm on the road, I'm on tour. I don't have time for no bitch. So I let it go because y'all know I'm P as fuck. I don't play that. I get them. So I'm not tripping on nothing. So I let it slide. You know what I'm saying? I never said nothing to him else about it or whatever the case may be. So a few days go by, y'all, and I make a spam page because I just get bored and I like to make spam pages. My spam page wasn't even up for more than like 3 days. Why the do I get a DM from this bitch, y'all? This bitch sent me a message and said, why do you keep stalking me? Stalking you, bitch? So I followed up with a message saying, don't message me, don't text me, don't DM me no more. Like, get out of my DM, you're a crash out. This girl followed up and said, oh my God, that was the tequila talking. The tequila? Girl, please. I don't even play them type of games. Y'all, this girl been stalking me for months. Hey, y'all, so... Okay, y'all, so...
You stalking her? Oh my God.
Part 2 of how my famous rapper boyfriend, a mental patient, and she became obsessed with me. Okay, so I left off at the part where I said that she DM'd my spam page. How she found my spam page, I don't know, but the only explanation is she had been watching my Instagram as long as I was watching her. So we're going back and forth in the DM. She like, how you claiming who don't claim you, and that's not your I know for a fact that's not your, and I'm about to show you, watch this, that's about to be my nigga. And I don't know where she had got it in her head that I had only seen this man one time. Maybe because I'm not one of them girls who like just be posting up with a dude or something, but like she had it in her head where I only knew this nigga or seen him one time, and that was not true. So of course I say something to my boyfriend. I'm like, you got bitches, you know, messaging me and DMing me, finding my page and whatnot. That's where you like, that's what you on, that's what you did. Like you was in Cali on that, you know what I'm saying? He lying like, no, I don't know this bitch, this, that, and the third. She was a bottle girl in Iowa, whatever the case may be. Ignore this bitch, block this bitch, you know, the typical nigga stuff. Okay, y'all, so after this first altercation, I think that put a battery in her back to like harass me or like fake try to bully me or something, because I made that bitch start using that Twitter page every single day, and the bitch only had 18 followers. Bitch, nobody sees your Twitter. Who are you talking to? So every day she's shading me like that's not true.
Hey, that's low-key a green flag for a nice looking chick to have 18 followers. That's a green flag straight up.
nigga, that's my nigga, I'm about to take him, that watch what's finna happen, watch what's finna go on. So like weeks are going by, we're just shading each other over social media, but like me, I'm not really paying no like attention to her for real. I'm taking her as a joke because me and my boyfriend at the time was like really close, like best friends, and we didn't really have any like issues. Like we didn't have any issues in our relationship, so I really wasn't about to let a bitch from Iowa that seen this man, I know for a fact, one time for one day, y'all, I didn't even tell y'all she seen him for one day, flew herself out and all. So yeah, so we went back and forth. She shaded me on Twitter or whatnot. We constantly going back and forth. She's calling me fat, I'm not fat. She's calling me ugly, I'm not ugly. But of course that's what a stalker and obsessed person does. Okay, so weeks are going by and whatnot, and we still, well, she's shading me, and of course I'm going to shade back. Like all of my friends was so mad that I was entertaining this girl, that I was even saying anything to my boyfriend about the post that she was making. A lot of my friends were disappointed, and I was kind of disappointed too, because me, I'm already a girl's girl, so to have to argue with one over a man is kind of like really immature and childish, and I didn't want to do it. So I was over it at one point. So yeah, she's just basically going hard for this dude that she seen one time, had sex with one time, seen for one day, and had only known him for 3 weeks. She's going crazy, stalking, threatening me, you know, like really going crazy. So my birthday is approaching. It's the end of March now. My birthday is approaching, and if you guys don't know, which y'all probably don't, me and my boyfriend's birthday is 2 days apart. I'm April 3rd, he's April 5th. So my birthday I celebrated in my hometown because I had a big dinner, and then I had a really big party, and I was home. And yeah, I was home and he was on the road. He actually had a concert on his birthday and all, so we were both super duper busy. So I ended up dropping birthday pictures, like so freaking cute. Birthday dress was tea, thank you to House of Rich. I spent maybe like 500 on my dress, 500 to 700 on my dress, 200 to 100 to 200 on my shoes, 100 on my makeup, and I did my own hair, and everything else I took care of or whatnot. So I posted my pictures or whatnot. Lo and below, here comes this stalker crazy ass bitch. Now she did her birthday photo shoot and she had on lingerie and leg warmers. Now I've never seen that before. I don't know if it was an Iowa thing or her thing, but the picture that I professionally got took for my birthday with my birthday dress was classy, cute as fuck, tea as fuck, and I ate the girls up. She goes on her Twitter.
That's what you don't understand. When nigga is single, and especially rapper, we don't want classy. We want the one with the lingerie. That's the truth. Bro, when the nigga not ready to settle down, they don't want no classy chick. We want the one who gonna take pictures with the lingerie on. Straight up. He's a rapper. He gonna want the lingerie one. Come on, bro.
On my birthday, exactly after I posted my birthday pictures and said bitches was talking about my birthday shoot to look like this on their birthday, goes on to say that I ordered a dress from AliExpress, found my exact dress on AliExpress, and said that I ordered my dress off AliExpress. Babe, what? So at this point we're dealing with a slowpoke, right? So I had already had the dress company message me and ask for my pictures once they seen it to post on their page, which they did. Dated her with that. She also, you know, she was just talking like a whole bunch of extra shit, like it's my birthday. She was trolling, so she thought, but bitch, you can't troll a troller at all. So it's my birthday weekend, so now I'm feeling this type of way, and now I'm about to do that to you, little girl. So I get the going in, bitch. I'm going in. I didn't already dug up and found this girl whole life. She lied and told me she was a travel nurse and she get booked up in her city, this, that, and the third. Remind you, she don't have a car. She stay with her mom. She share clothes with her almost 30-year-old sister. She's a travel CNA, not a nurse. No car. No, and she's a bartender. Bitch, you're making tips, please. If y'all don't know, I'm an entrepreneur. I have 5 businesses. I have a corset business. I'm a fashion designer. I'm featured on television more than 2 times. I own a cosmetics line. I have a podcast. I have children's books. I have published books. I'm a graphic designer.
Okay.
Babe, you can't compete where you don't compare. And it was never about my boyfriend, because my boyfriend wasn't the first big dude that I dealt with. Like, I'm so used to this, but she was acting like it was her first. Okay, so basically after I tell her all these things about herself, like, she cannot believe that I know this. Like, me, my lurking skills are top tier, bitch. I go on Facebook, find your granny, your TT, your cousin, your dead cousin page. I'm finding everybody page. So I did my research. So when I said all of this, I think it triggered her, and like, she was furious, like furious. So y'all, why did this bitch tag me in a picture of my mugshot on Twitter? Bitch, how the fuck did you find my mugshot? How did you even know my last name? How did you know I was in that state to even go and fucking search up my records? Like, y'all, my mind was boggled. Like, but mind you, I wasn't tripping about the mugshot, because bitch, I went to jail for 6 hours because I didn't scan something in Walmart. You think I care about that?
Oh my god, she's stealing from Walmart. She one of them. Oh, see, I knew it was something up about her. And then she gonna try to play it off. I didn't scan some. Man, you know you was trying to steal from Walmart. Why did you got caught? Come on, bro.
Don't. So she thought she ate with that. So I'm going in. I'm steady going hard. I'm going so hard, and I'm saying shit that's so accurate, and just based off me looking and lurking, that she thinks that her ex and me is in cahoots. Mind y'all, I don't know her. I don't know her ex. This bitch is from Iowa. So she make a tweet and she's like, bitches linked up with my autistic ex and think they got tea on me. Bitches pissed. So I'm in my head like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? Like, a ex? I must be saying something that must be completely true, because a ex. Bitch, I don't know you or your ex. Okay, so some days go by and this bitch is like being super petty, still subbing me, commenting on my tweets, tagging me and stuff. Like, bitch, you're a sicko. You're doing all this over a man you only seen one time, that's never done anything for you. You don't know this man. You seen him one time. So we're going back and forth or whatnot. She messaged me or whatnot. We're going back and forth, and she's like, yeah, I see you tried to take Mimo from me. Huh? So what do? I DM'd Mimo and I said, who is this bitch that's trying to say that I took you from her? He like, I don't know. Okay, guys, so I get a random DM from a guy, and he's like, hey, are you and so-and-so arguing on Twitter right now? So I'm like, yeah, I'm arguing with that sheep, my and been obsessed with me and been harassing me and stalking me and taunting me ever since, y'all, because it's true. Why was it the ex? Why was it the autistic ex? Why did he know about her effing my boyfriend and sent me every message her and my boyfriend had, every text, told me everything about her life, down to the color of her ass? And y'all will never believe what I ended up finding out and what the truth was. Okay, y'all, I know I'm not the only.
Okay, hold on. Where's we at? We at part 3?
Okay, y'all, part 3 of how my famous rapper boyfriend cheated on me with a mental patient. I do want to make something clear, you guys. Mimo is a rapper from Chicago. I never had any dealings with him. I've never talked to him. He's been my friend of years. We've never done anything sexual. She was claiming to talk to him. When I asked him why did she say that I took him from her, he said he had no clue because he doesn't even deal with that little girl. But just remember how Mimo ties into this story, because he comes back. Okay, so we left off at the part where the ex DMs me, right? So he DMs me, he's asking me like, are you arguing with so-and-so? So I'm like, yeah, you know, she did it to my boyfriend, flew out to him for a day, met him at a club, did it to him, and she's been harassing and stalking me ever since, because she has. So he's basically like, bro, I've been looking for your page. I've been watching her Twitter. Every time I see her arguing with somebody, I ask her who she arguing with. She always tell me nobody, and I never can figure out who, because I don't never see you commenting on her stuff, and I've been trying to figure out.
Y'all hear some snoring in the background. That's my Frenchie. So yeah. If you own a Frenchie, you know. You hear me?
She's been telling me that she's messing with my favorite rapper and how he doing this and that for her. So she's going around lying to her ex while still fucking with him, trying to make him mad, like she's fucking with a big famous rap nigga and that she's moving on when you're not talking to him. You don't even know him. So I'm basically like catching him up and telling him everything, like how everything really originated or whatnot. And he basically knew everything because the day that she flew down there to go see my boyfriend and he said that she was texting him like, I'm on my way to do this and I got flew out by a rapper. And he said the whole time that she was bragging on my boyfriend, like he was her boyfriend and her man, that he was telling her like, you finna get effed and you finna get left. That man got a whole girlfriend. You keep arguing with this man girl on Twitter. So he had already put two and two together and realized that she was arguing with the big rapper's girlfriend, right? So I'm catching him up on everything. I'm telling him everything, and he just like he's so in shock. But everything I'm telling him, he practically knew, because how she's trying to taunt me, she's trying to taunt him and make him mad like a get back. But it's a mosquito in here. Oh my god. But see, he's not the type to care. So I'm telling him, I'm still catching him up, guys, right? I'm catching him up. So the ex is actually from Chicago. She's from Iowa. You know, Chicago and Iowa is maybe like a 2-hour flight, just like how Detroit is a 2-hour flight from Iowa, because I was sure about to take it. So he's from Chicago. So remember when I said that she said that I took Mimo from her and she was bragging on Mimo? Come to find out, Mimo is the ex's cousin. You're trying to fuck your ex-cousin? What the fuck? So I tell the ex this, like, yeah, like she said I tried to take Mimo from her. Because we were on the phone at this point. And I want to make something clear. The ex is a really nice guy. He's a really respectful dude. Me and him are still friends. We still speak like nearly every other day. And it'll never be nothing weird. And I'll never go like, oh, I'm about to go your man because you mine. No, he's actually a really nice dude. And I really do appreciate him for being so caring in a situation. Like, he really was showing his empathy. And he was showing how much morals and principles he had during this whole situation. So as soon as I tell him, I say Mimo's name, he's like, that's my fucking cousin, G. What the fuck on BD? You know how them Chicago niggas be. So he instantly goes and checks Mimo. Like, they're cousins, y'all. Like, cousin. So he instantly goes and checks Mimo. You know, Mimo comes back to me like, what's my name? And all this shit. You know, I don't want to be in no drama. I don't want to be on no mess. Because I did, you know, make a post on Twitter about like how she was lying, saying that she talked to Mimo. Mimo did not want his name attached to that, and I understand. So Mimo, when you see this, it's all love. I love you. Yeah, so they get into it. Him and Mimo gets into it, and they basically have words. So I'm just basically like, wow, like, you so freaked out and slutted out that you out here having sex with me and you don't know, talking to dudes that's your ex family members. Like, you're really desperate. You guys, she was finding me on so many different social sites. I was honestly really scared. Like, she found me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Like, it was getting crazy. I'm not about it. And she's bragging about how like my man spent this and spent that on her. But me personally, I know my man. I know he don't do stuff for women that's not his woman, because he's very hardworking. He loves his money. He works hard for his money. He's not a trick. He's not. Okay, yeah, y'all. So I'm like, no, I know my man ain't do nothing for her. So I'm telling the ex, like, that bitch a liar, you know, like, my man ain't doing shit. My man ain't doing nothing. My man ain't dropped nothing. Flat out. So y'all, why did this nasty little girl leave from my man? Thank God my man uses protection.
How you know? How do you know? For real. Thanks God, my man. How you know he ain't just pop her plan B? Well, now she wouldn't have took it. You probably. But still, how you know? Ew.
But even still, I'm still disgusted. She went back from fucking my man to go home to do it to the ex. Y'all. So the whole time she's harassing me about my boyfriend, she's having sex with her ex and flying out to other cities to have sex with me, and she doesn't know. Okay, cool. So I'm telling the ex, I'm like, yeah, I don't believe my man did any of that. After she went to go lay up and get by the ex, why did the ex go through the phone when she was sleeping? And I found out everything my man did. If you want to know what he did, comment for part 4. And if you are smart and you put 2 and 2 together when I said tornado knowledge, comment clocked it when you got it. See y'all.
Man, I don't know what none of that mean. Clock that, tornado knowledge. What does that mean? You hear me? Clock that. Man, bro,
Part 4. Good morning, TikTok. This is part 4 of story time about how my famous rapper boyfriend fucked a mental patient and she became obsessed with me. Even still, like right now. So y'all, I'm minding my business, and last night this bitch starts making a whole bunch of tweets about me, about how she can end me and this and that. Let me tell you something, you little egghead bitch. You can't end me, little ass bitch. You're a bum. You share clothes with your sister. You're lying about your life, lying, telling people you're a travel nurse. Bitch, you a CNA. Bitch, you wipe ass. Y'all, this bitch is so delusional and slow. She's telling me that I'm stalking her, but see everything that I post. You slow, dumb, goofy bitch. Bitch, what can you really end? Let's talk about it. You was bragging on a nigga, posting about a nigga, only for a nigga to say he fucked you and went about his...
You know what? That might have been my ex. Because she was a CNA and she was slow as a... That might be who she talking about.
Day, bitch, you're a goofy. Bitch, what can you really end? I be witnessing you begging for rides. Bitch, you have no car. You have no businesses. You get paid off tips, bitch, and you're a CNA. You wipe ass for a living. Bitch, you could never fuck with me. Stop crying and playing victim, bitch, after you be harassing females over niggas acting dick crazy every other day. Bitch, you met your match, hoe. Now she on there talking about, I'm going to seek legal action. No, bitch. Me and the bitches you've been harassing is going to seek legal action against your fishy pussy ass. Bitch, you wouldn't even know what I'm posting and what's going on my side of my social medias if you wasn't waking up every day lurking my pages, bitch. Just like I was just with my man in Miami and you were on your sister page watching me. Worry about getting out of them cheap ass $2 ass clothes that look thin, and worry about elevating your life. You need to figure out what you finna do. You 21 and you don't have shit going, babe. Embarrassing. Okay, y'all, so we left off at the part where I said her ex sent me messages of her texting my nigga, right? So, of course, a nigga is gonna lie and say he don't have a girlfriend, he don't fuck with somebody to fuck a bitch and get some pussy out of her. Duh, what nigga is gonna tell a bitch, yeah, I got a girlfriend, let's still fuck? You're stupid, bitch. Of course a nigga's going to lie. But wait, he didn't have to lie.
That's not true. I know niggas that'll say, yeah, I got a girlfriend and still. I know. No, I'm not. I can't be snitching on nobody.
Because you was ready to share some dick. Yeah, y'all. This girl was texting my boyfriend saying, tell her I don't mind sharing. Huh? I'm sorry, baby, but no man is ever good enough for me to tell him I don't mind sharing him. You desperate ass sluts. You didn't grow up with a dad though, so I understand why you so slow. So, of course, he in the messages like, oh, I don't know why she's posting me. She's weird. He also said he was in the trial and error part of his life. But that is what a nigga's going to say. A nigga's going to say anything when he's trying to fuck with hoes. Like, bitch, duh. Who cares? What I would care about is a nigga tricking me out of my vagina and then telling people that he fucked me and went about his day after I was bragging on him. You were bragging, but you got fucked and sent home, right? Right? So yeah, remember she was like, oh, my nigga dropped the bag. My nigga was doing this. My nigga was doing that, right? Okay. She sent, when we were arguing, she posted screenshots like my nigga sent her money. Like he sent her $3K, right? I asked my boyfriend, I said, you was sending this bitch money? No, he didn't send you money, babe. Y'all were in the Louis Vuitton store and he was spending too much in cash. That same $3K that he sent you that day, remember when we was arguing and I told you to up some money? Bitch, you posted that old ass screenshot of that money, was acting like it was yours. You're a bum, bitch. This bitch flew somewhere to get fucked got a Lululemon outfit and $200. You got $200 from it. You got $200 from a millionaire. You are slow. Baby, I get well over $200. Well over $200. Oh, and let's talk about this tennis bracelet that you are so pressed about to know about. It's $7K on my wrist for free that I didn't pay for. That my nigga gave to me. What did you get? Fucked? So yeah, guys, my nigga sent her $200 and bought her a Lululemon outfit when she was in Cali. Bitch, I would have never went to Lulu. Bitch, I would have went to Louis V. That's the difference between me and you, bitch. Yeah, so at this point, my nigga tired of this bitch. Like, he calling her all types of bitches. He tired of this hoe. Like, he telling me block this bitch. He literally texting me like, babe, I ain't even texting that girl. I ain't texted that bitch in 3 days. This is literally what my nigga was saying to me. Because me and my nigga was super duper close, like best friends when we first, like, this was like the beginning stages of our relationship. So we was like this. He was telling me everything. So I'm like, you know what, babe? You right, babe. I'm gonna block this bitch. I did block her a few times, but I'm not gonna lie. But me, a bitch cannot troll me. Bitch, I'm the trolling queen. How you not trolling me, bitch? I'm gonna troll you before you can ever troll me, bitch. She's still going. Like, the bitch is unhinged, y'all. Like, so she's still going. So I told my nigga straight like this, go get that bitch in line or deuces. And what he do? Come back for part 5.
Dang. I was literally... Man, let's watch part 5, man. Cause I was literally finna click off this. I'm dead. I'm like, bro, I don't want to watch this. We're gonna watch part 5, man.
Y'all, I'm back with part 5, story time of the time my famous rapper boyfriend fucked a mental patient. Like I said, the fuck? So I just got back from LA like an hour ago. I just got back home from LA. I was in LA vibing out, doing rich bitch things. But we left off on the part where I said, I told my man he was gonna have to, or he was gonna lose. And what did my man do? He blocked her. Because all my niggas do what the fuck I say. And I...
I'm retarded, bro. This nigga, she's slow.
I do want to say this. He's a peaceful ass person. He blocked that bitch because all she did was talk and run her mouth and irritate me. Once you kept irritating me, bitch, you were irritating him, bitch, because he was not going for none of that. He was calling this bitch all type of bitches, hoes. He was telling me to block her. He went and blocked her, and she ran to Instagram and went to go beg him to unblock her. Bitch, you're pathetic. This bitch ran to his shit and said, can you please unblock me? I need closure. What possible closure could you need from a nigga you've known for 1 month and fucked 1 time and seen 1 day? What closure could you need? You're slow. You're slow. After he blocked her, she continued to make numbers and call him because he was telling me. And no matter what that nigga tell you, if that nigga tell you, I don't deal with neither one of y'all, bitch, believe it if you want to. Who gives a fuck? Because I know what I know, just like you know what you know. A nigga's on my phone every day, bitch. I don't have to ever overwhoop how a nigga talks to me. You know what I'm saying? So even after he blocked her and texted her ex, oh, I forgot to tell y'all, he texted the ex, embarrassing, and told the ex that he hit that hoe and went about his day. So you came arguing with me, telling me you was about to take a nigga from me that told your ex-boyfriend he hit you and went about his day. Like I had been saying from the jump though. If you go back to part 1, I said that. I said bitch is about to go home with a wet ass and nothing. You got fucked. You got tricked out your pussy and sent home. You got a 1-day trip to California, bitch. Are you happy? In a Lululemon jacket and $130.
Your boyfriend smacking chicks and sending them out? Do you know why you are the one that he keep around? Because you stupid enough to stay there. We always gonna have a bottom chick when you live in it. I said we. When you live in that life, a person gonna always keep that bottom chick. But the bottom chick is always the dumbest one. Unless You married. Now, if you married, you can take him for what all he got. You know what I'm saying? If the female do it that way. But if you just there, unless he's sending you some money on and you stupid and you just doing it for the money, I can see why some females do that. But you still the dumbest one out of the whole clique. Yeah.
Report. On top of that, my nigga has said she was with another nigga the night he met her. So you doing all this crash out shit over my nigga, went home and fucked your ex the same week unprotected. And he went through your phone and found all y'all text messages. You're nasty, you're smut, you're slut. You're a smut slut bitch. After this nigga blocked her and even said out of his own mouth he hit her and went about his life, this bitch still harassing me, still making tweets about me, still watching me. I go to see my nigga when he get off tour. She on her big sister page in my views. Who's watching who? How do you even see these videos, Fishy? How do you see these videos? We really want to know. We really want to know. She DM'd all of my friends. Well, not all of them. She DM'd 2 of them talking about, when are you going to tell your friend it's getting weird? They hold her. Bitch, stop DMing people. Stop going around fucking people niggas and harassing bitches on social media sites, bitch. And nobody will be making a story time about your little dust bucket retarded slow ass. What are you messaging my friends for? Like they was going to be like, oh yeah, she's weird. Bitch, we laughing at you, not with you. She did all of this crash out shit to get blocked. I'm not blocked. I actually talked to that nigga yesterday, this morning, the day before. Talked to this nigga all of the time, bitch. And for you to really just feel like a bitch so fucked up over a nigga is crazy, bitch. This is not even the biggest nigga I've had. You don't even know shit. Just like, you know, you like to lie about football players. Sauce Gardner, remember? Yeah, she lied and said that she was fucking with Sauce Gardner, then turned around and said he was her cousin. It's delusional, like, and she's not gonna ever, like, make me not believe she's not delusional, because I've seen her harassing girls. I'm gonna insert the clips on the next story time. Actually, I'm not gonna do another story time after this. I'm just gonna insert some clips. I'm gonna insert all of the messages of her harassing other girls, of my nigga telling her, I'm not unblocking you. Stop messaging me. Stop texting me. Why would you run and beg a nigga to unblock you? That's embarrassing. Then her fucking big water silverback ass mama all in my DM the other day, constantly messaging me, commenting on my TikTok videos. Bitch, if you don't get your motherfucking mama before her ass get lit up, and I promise it, bitch, nobody's pressed about you. You're nobody's to be pressed over. You have never been in the rooms I have been in. You'll never be around the people I've been around, bitch. You think this celebrity is my first go round? Maybe your first go round. I does this shit, bitch. I'm a bit like, what? Bitch, you know how many music videos I've been in? How many people I know? Huh? You are really slow, bitch. Get out of your head that someone is obsessed with you. You are not, like, you literally have nothing. And I know this for a fact because I know it from a nigga you dealt with for years. He told me all of your business. You're poor. You live in Nebraska, Omaha. With your big sister.
Omaha, Nebraska. You know Warren Buffett, the richest nigga in earth, to live in Omaha, Nebraska. Omaha, Nebraska is a lot of rich niggas. People crazy. Literally, Warren Buffett got a house. I think he still stay in Omaha, Nebraska. If y'all don't know who Warren Buffett is, Google him. I think he the richest nigga on earth. I think got like 300 billion cash. How many niggas you know got 300 billion cash? A nigga from Omaha, Nebraska.
Bitch, what competition are you? Show me $5,000 right now. You know what? Better yet, show me $1,700. I'll lower it for you. You can't, because you're a bum. No matter what that nigga tell you, I'm never going to overdo how I fuck with a nigga. I'm sorry, babe. I get too many niggas to overdo it. I don't give a fuck what you believe, bitch. You will have to prove it to me. Because I would never believe you after travel nurse. I would never believe you after that. Oh, and you didn't graduate high school. Where's your diploma? You didn't graduate high school. You're a pick-me. You're dick crazy. You're delusional. You out here, you 21 with 12 plus bodies. And I know that from your ex. So after my nigga blocked her, she's still harassing me, y'all. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, who still wants to argue over a nigga that said he fucked you on by his day? Like, I would apologize to the girl. Like, you know what? That was just so unnecessary. That lame ass nigga, I ain't know he wanted to use me for some pussy. Like, I would have did anything other than what the fuck you did, bitch. You looked like a fool. You looked like a fool, bitch. Like a fucking fool. You told me I wasn't gonna ever see him again. Babe. He don't fuck with me, but that nigga paying my phone bill. Babe, I just need you to just get it together. Maybe if you would have graduated high school, had a father, and a better mother to learn from, because clearly she raised a whore, you wouldn't be like this, you know what I'm saying? So I know you're gonna see this because you stay on my page. I know it. Just stay off my page, bitch. You're a bum. You're gonna forever try to do anything to keep up with me, and it's not gonna work. You try to go and get a photographer, your pictures look stupid. Now you want to use TikTok. Now you want to use Twitter. You have 23 followers on Twitter. Bitch, you be talking to nobody. You can't fuck with me on TikTok. Like, give it up. It's me, I win, you lose, bitch. It's that simple. So yeah, y'all, I'm about to gather up all my receipts and post like the messages of her messaging other girls and commenting on other girls shit, harassing other girls. I'm gonna post the messages of the ex telling her like she delusional, leave that nigga girlfriend alone, talking about me, because that's what the ex told her. I'm gonna post all of the messages. Like, she be talking down on the ex, but be in his shit begging to talk to him and see him, y'all. Like, I got so much tea, but yeah, I was in LA for a little split second. Went for a little 2-day had a little blast. I'm gonna upload some content from LA too.
Bro. My bad. Alright. This is her TikTok right here, double C's. I guess y'all can go search through it and see the receipts or whatnot if y'all wanna see all that. But it's funny that she say, "Oh, I win, you lose." Dude, y'all both lost. It's like, in this situation, right? I'm gonna tell y'all my like just how I live my life. Like, first of all, I don't argue with people. I just don't. But if you're a person that ain't got no job and ain't got nothing, and you try to incite an argument with me, like we just not on the same level mentally, you will never hear me say a word back to that person. Like, why am I arguing with you? You'll probably get blocked really quick. You know what I'm saying? Just like I had a friend I've known since I was a kid. I'm gonna show you how I am. I have a friend I've known since I was a kid. Dude always been a bum since I was a kid. I've always sent this person money. Always, whenever he asked for it. But one day he came, I just got tired of it. I said, nah, bro, I can't send you this money today. This man sent me back, oh yeah, I knew you was gonna change and all of this other stuff. You know what I responded back? This how I do niggas like you. Block. It's been literally almost 10 years, haven't talked to him. Ever. Since then. I knew him since my whole life. Since then, I have not talked to him in like 10 years. Blocked him. That's just how I do. And I feel like if you going back and forth with this person you say below you, no, y'all on the same level because you choose to go back and forth with this person. That's like, who's the greatest? Okay, Mayweather, for example. Joe Blow can't get a fight with Mayweather because they're just not on the same level. But if Mayweather accept a fight, that means that they're somewhat on the same level. But he's not going to accept a fight with Joe Blow. It's pointless. He's not even going to argue with Joe Blow. And I feel like some of y'all be wasting y'all time with people that's like, why? That's me. I'm not arguing with nobody. Especially if you, like I said, you don't got a job. Why am I arguing with you? You need to be going to get a job. You know what I'm saying? So she keeps saying, oh, this girl's a mental patient. No, you're a mental patient. Two. Both of y'all stupid. But yeah, man, thank you guys for watching the video. See you guys next video. Always remember, be safe out here, kings and queens. Let's get it.